Hi, and welcome back to Finally Revealed. In this episode, which is number 23 of Be the Change, I had some technical difficulties with the video that I uploaded. I attribute that to YouTube. I don't really know what was going on there. I tried a couple of times, so we'll just re-record it. In this episode 23 of Be the Change, I want to talk about you personally. We're now in this quarantine. Last week's episode, I talked about different things that you want in your life and that you have discovered as a result of having more time to yourself in where you live, with the people that you live with or those close by, and not near a lot of people that you are around every day normally, including at work and all of your other activities. So we're talking about what kinds of activities and things you want in your life, how you want to live your life, whether you want to have financial situation that you have had now or you can make some changes there, and then what things that you are now getting to do that you wanted to do. Hopefully you're not just watching TV all the time. You're exploring your neighborhood, you're looking around your house or where you live, you're making changes there, you're growing a garden, you're spending time with the kids, spending more time with your spouse or your partner. Or maybe you don't have one and you think, you know what, I work a lot, I want that in my life. So let's look at ourselves this week. I know it's already Tuesday, but we have more time now, so we can do it. What are your routines? You've now been in this quarantine, some people for several weeks. Some people are just getting into it within the last week, and we have a little ways to go, it looks like. So there's still time. I saw something yesterday that said if you come out of this and you had all these things that you wanted to do and now you've had this time and you still don't do them, you either don't want to do them or time was never your problem, it was discipline. And that made a lot of sense to me. So what are the things that you've said, well, I can't work out in the morning because I have to dash off, or I do this better in the afternoon but I can't because of somebody else's schedule? Well, right now, I bet you have time to do whatever it is that you want to do. There may be other people around that you need to coordinate with, but you can decide what your priorities are. And as we know, it takes 21 days to start a habit. You can schedule your time now. Schedule your time for your side gig. Schedule your time for working on your change that you've decided on back in November. Decide what things you want to do. If you want to make your own meals, if you're enjoying doing that and you want to pre-plan those, set aside time to do that once a week for the big things and every day for the smaller things. If you are reorganizing your house and you're enjoying it, set aside time in your schedule to start doing pieces of that every day so it doesn't build up again like it has this time. If you are enjoying reading or doing some creative projects or hobbies, that doesn't have to end. Start figuring that out as far as when you have time to do it. Maybe you have 2 or 3 things that you really like to do, so do it every other day. Even when we're on top of each other in sharing space in close quarters, we can have time for ourselves. What are the things that you really like to do when you're on your own? Schedule that time now, and then you have your time with the family or with your partner. Carve it out now. Everyone will get used to it, including you, and then when this is lifted, and I don't want to say when things go back to normal, because normal is now. We are creating normal. It will set you up, and as you're doing that, other things are going to come to you as far as what you're going to do next. Maybe you are in touch, you are still working, maybe you're teleworking, and you are continuing on in your job. Maybe it's not going to be for as long as you thought before. Maybe you can streamline some of those processes and change your hours. It's all about priorities, and this is really a good time for us to connect with ourselves and determine what are our personal priorities. People are doing online workouts. If you want to work on your body, do it now. If you want to take better care of some of your belongings, do it now. If you find that you're tired of putting things away and you don't have room in your closet, clean it out. Get it ready. do the Marie Kondo thing, or get ready for garage sales, put it online to sell it, exchange it with somebody. There are all kinds of websites to exchange, and some of them are those neighborhood apps, and switch it out with someone else. Maybe there's you have extra tools because you haven't cleaned out the garage in a while, or your toolbox. Trade those out. See what the kids really need or what they really don't need. What things have they outgrown. Get those out of there. So you can set up your organizing, your cleaning, your personal, taking care of yourself, what you like to do, your creative outlets. Don't stop. Don't just sit there and wait. This is a really good time for us to prioritize the things that we really want to do and start doing them on a schedule. The more you can get yourself in a schedule, the more things are going to get done. It's consistency over time is what really shows the greatest results. I have another video I'm going to launch, probably the same as when this one comes out, directed to families and how they can all work together, or people in close quarters together can work it out. So you might want to check that one out as well. But for us here on Be the Change, let's focus on ourselves. What is it that we keep saying we don't have enough time to do? Do you really want to do it? Do you intend to do it? If so, start doing it, okay? If this was helpful, give me a thumbs up. Leave any comments or questions below. Share it with someone it might benefit. Subscribe to see our other videos, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.